All right, hey Sagittarius. So I'm doing your love and separation read, and I did meditate on your energies. Please subscribe if you guys haven't, and make sure you check your other placements in case this read does not resonate with you. All right, so I'm gonna pull a card from. It's called Dark Mirror. And this intention for this card is what your person is experiencing outside of you. Okay, so this is what's going on in this person that you're dealing with that really has nothing to do with you. And then I'm going to pull clarifiers on this to just to kind of see where your person is at, like mentally, emotionally, what have you. All right. So your person is coming out with peaceful among thorns. So just look at that energy, and I'm going to read just because this is a new deck, and I really want you guys to grasp the, kind of the full measure of what this person could be going through. All right, I've done reading on these. I just, we can't memorize all of these. All right, so this stage right here that your person is learning is it's the acceptance stage. All right, the spiritual cannot solve the material, but can transcend it. So the visual seed, a futuristic monk, his skin crossed by small circuitry, meditates in the lotus position. An eight-pointed star inscribed within a circle is on his back, like thorns piercing the air. A golden lotus aura envelops his body. The sentence that comes with this is coexistence of the material and the spiritual is the human way to enlightenment. And then in going dark, we talk too much about the spiritual self, the spiritual stuff, spiritual that, spiritual this. Not that the spiritual side isn't important, especially in an age where everything seems reduced to materialistic drive, but we aren't going too much to the other side. But aren't we going too much to the other side? I have a money problem, go spiritual. I have a health problem, go spiritual. I love a problem. I have a love problem. Think of true love and go spiritual. I want to have sex, go spiritual. If we were truly able to solve problems like this, what is spiritual would have been sold in grocery stores. Sometimes to solve money problems you need money, and to solve love problems you need to fuck. Strange but true. Getting spiritual is not what solves our problems. It is what gives depth to our solutions. It makes them meaningful. It takes us from the small to the wide, from the river to the ocean. But sometimes we're not ready to make it our center. Therefore, it's perfectly fine if we do not. Sorry, guys. Those words are really small. So what I feel like, okay, here's what I feel like is coming out with this, all right, in your person. I feel like your person probably is the more in I don't want to say a meditative state. I feel like they're more of a sleeper type of person. And I feel like the description of this card, it is for you because maybe you are a little bit more spiritually woke, but I feel like this card is saying that your person, because they don't embody all the spirituality that you have or that you're going through or that you're transitioning through, it's okay for your person to not be experiencing all of that. So let's just clarify for Sagittarius's person what that means. What is this person going through? What are they dealing with? Okay, so yeah, here's exactly what I was feeling. I feel like your person, and this is minus you. I feel like your person they're going through a lot. Okay, they're juggling back and forth, and I feel like the back and forth they're juggling through is the spirituality versus the 3D, the 5D versus the 3D, the spiritual versus the material. I almost feel like even in the spiritual sense that your person could possibly like have these feelings of feeling bad for not picking a path and choosing or and staying on it. But the thing is that your person needs to know is we're not like you're not here to try to change them. Like if you embody spirituality, you're not here to change that. But I feel like this kind of goes beyond you, like something that your person has always kind of struggled with. All right, and it could be that religion, plays a very significant role in this person's path or their life. Like where you could be spiritual, this person could be religious, and you guys might clash at times when it comes to talking about things. But this person could always have had this your person could always have just entertained um, everything that is opposite of what their belief is. And I almost feel like your person, they could be struggling with like a religion going to spiritual um, situation. And it could be too that you come into their life, there's a sense of a spiritual growth within you, and this person's kind of going back and forth with it, but they're too headstrong. They don't want it to be your idea, they want it to be theirs. So, I mean, to clarify this card, um, I feel like this person's just having trouble trying to figure out their life path. I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with you. I feel like this person is just trying to figure out the difference between right and wrong. And this is like going outside of your guys' argument or the disconnection or whatever's going on. So I feel like your person, I feel like they're spiritually struggling. If I'm honest, I feel like they're struggling, but it's like nothing that you can do to fix their growth. Um, so I feel like they're going through that transition, or this is transpiring on top of what you guys are experiencing. So with that being said, I do want to get the recent past between Sagittarius and this person. So a lot of communication. In the recent past, everything was going really, really good. Um, Super good. Okay, you guys meet, you start moving forward. We have the Six of Wands, which is talks about the victory, the win, the success. Oh, I found somebody that is on my level. Um, Communication's taken off. I feel like everything's moving forward. Everything is going great. All right, you guys truly feel like your Nine of Cups. All right, your wish fulfillment when it comes to finding a person. I feel like you guys are that's being sought out, and you feel like you found that within each other. So, what's the current situation for Sagittarius and this person? What's the current situation? The current situation. All right. So, current situation, obviously, a conflict. Okay, now I don't know. What I feel is you guys started everything off. I don't know if you guys made it to dating stage or not. Um, you could have been dating. You could have just started out new. I feel like however everything transitioned in the past, it started looking good, but then the Five of Wands creates the halt. Okay, so the Five of Wands is about conflicts. This is about fights. So if you're a coupled relationship, you guys currently are still fighting. All right, and if you're single and things didn't really quite take off, this is because somebody was stringing you along. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords coming out. I feel like with the energy, um, I don't see that this person was super like negative energy, but we are coming out with the Seven of Swords, which is, lying, hiding. It's the Stolen Heart card. Um, and I feel like with this card coming out, I don't feel like the energy is super negative. Other than this person is, and I feel like this person is internally struggling with. It's almost kind of like I feel like they're being forced to make a decision about their spiritual path or growth or religion. but you're not the one forcing them to. Almost like if they have been grown in or raised in a really religious family, like they know that they're going to be a disappointment to their family, so they don't say anything. But it could be that you embody all this spirituality, and you're not letting nobody change your perception on it, you know. But it's like the commitment is there, the partnership, the craving for the best friend is there. But this right here, the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords, is preventing that happiness from happening right now. So, I mean, I don't see anything where there was like cheating or anything like that. I just feel like most of it is an internal thing where somebody can't make up their mind. Yeah, it's gonna sting. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's like make up your. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's almost. It's like instead of telling their parents or their friends or their circle who they're with, they'd rather just like be um, separate of the energy right now. And that just sounds horrible, but I mean, it's almost like you would rather a fight happen. But I kind of feel like I'm talking to somebody who just, I feel like it's too new to have all this drama going on, really. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? So you make them very happy. They want to heal the connection. They're probably looking at your social media. Too, this is coming out as delayed news because you're probably like, yeah, right, this person doesn't like me. Otherwise, we would be together. This person looks at you as somebody who has very much a healing energy to you, and they do want to heal the connection. And regardless of what you think or how you feel, this person does look at you. You do make them very happy, but they're having some sort of conflict, and I feel like the conflict has absolutely nothing to do with you, but their inner, their own inner. I feel like it's all inner conflict. Like I can't stop feeling that this person is struggling with the outside world, and I mean, I hear it. I hear what the message is in this card, but I feel like they are allowing people to influence their forward movement. It's like they're allowing people to influence their love life, which has absolutely nothing to do with you and this person that you are dealing with. So, their intent to reconcile this connection. What is their intent? So, you could have them blocked. They could have their own blockages. Okay. But I do feel like either you or they, whoever has the block up, all right, I feel like that's going to be removed because we have the Page of Wands coming out, and that is a representation of a new beginning, all right. And then we have the Six of Cups, which depicts that deep connection that you guys have. This could also be a representation of somebody that you've known for quite some time. You just barely started trying to work something out with this person, and then all these like 3D aspects that this book is saying about this card is coming out to play. All right. So, like Sagittarius, you could be like a super spiritual person and your person just be like a regular person and not spiritual and be like, why can't we just solve love by having sex? And your solution to, that is, well, we got to go within and we got to meditate it. And, I'm not saying you're like that, but it could be that this person, that kind of, this read could just be for you to be like, hey, just open up your mindset too. Spirituality is one thing, but we can't, everybody has their own pace. Like, for those of you who are dealing with twin flame, we cannot do anything for that person, but think of them in love and light and send them healing energy. And that's it. There's nothing else that we can do for them. They either come or they don't. They're either going to wake up or they're not. And this, I feel like the same thing, this person, you could say things that are always spiritual and this person's just like, okay, I'm tired of hearing that. All right. This person's going to wake up at their own pace though. We don't have to do that. We can't enforce how we think or feel on this person. They do want to reconcile. There is going to be an opening, even if you can't see it right now. What is their plan to act? They're coming through. All right. Judgment. You guys have heard me say it. Angel of the past coming through. However, we have to get through the tower moment that you guys are going through right now. And actually, I don't feel like it's a major, major tower moment. I feel like there's just like maybe no communication. Maybe the communication you guys have had has sucked. So there seems like to be a period of non communication. All right. But once the tower moment is over, there is going to be a brand new commitment that comes in. And just relax, Sagittarius. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is really, really spiritual, and we just can't make people, we can't wake them up. We can't, no matter what we say, no matter what we do, we cannot wake this person up. Okay. So your person up here could have been struggling through this the whole time, but then it's like they meet you who might not be a helping factor in that. So just remember, you don't want to rub your stuff onto anybody else, because, you know, in spirituality, we don't do that, because it's not going to wake anybody up. We can share all the memes all day. We can post whatever we want to post. We can tell our person anything and everything spiritual that's just in good hearted and wholesomeness. But it's not, it could be that this person, dang, I don't know why I'm on this kick, you guys, but I just feel like that's who I'm talking to, and this person don't need it. They're going to wake up at their own pace. It doesn't mean that they can't embody all of this, but it's minus you. Basically, what I feel like saying is keep your spirituality out of this relationship right now. All right, this is not, spirituality is not a religion. This person does not need to get baptized in spirituality to be with you. Yeah, we want a person that's woke, just like us, but maybe sometimes we're just here on this life journey to be that stronger other half. Okay, that person don't need to be woke because you're already walking in the light, if that makes sense. And if you guys think about it, without light, there can't be dark. Without dark, there can't be light. Without sadness, there can't be happiness. All right. So as time goes on, that person grows. All right. Because you're light and they could be dark, but we can't change them, if that makes sense. So sometimes, you know, the universe puts two people in a path that are on different wavelengths because that person needs to see it without being forced to learn it, if that makes sense. So where is this situation going? All right, communication coming in. All these aces. So look, you know about spirituality. You know that manifestation, positive minds, positive words, positive vibrations attract what you are. You want this person back in your life. You know how to get it, right? You got to know that it's already here and you already have this person. Okay, the communication is coming, and you're going to see a new beginning, because this is how you guys feel about each other. All right, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of inspiration here, but this time when you do it, you're gonna do it without just, it's exciting to want to share your beliefs, but we have to learn how to do it without forcing it on people. And you know, I, even as I say these words, I get it. Like I send my person positive and inspirational shit, and they just have no idea what I'm talking about. So and even just saying it now, you know, that's even for my own information. All right, so we stopped doing that, and it's just not our job. For your situation, you guys are coming back around. There is going to be this new situation, this new communication that comes in, and I feel like your team is just saying, just sit tight and just continue to think positive. So what does the next 3 months look like? The near future, the next 1 to 3 months for Sag and this person. All right, so the next 1 to 3 months, the near future. Okay, so where you've been in this state where it's like, we have this deep connection. Is this person coming back? I'm so upset. Your team is saying you're going to be coming out of that stage. Okay, there is going to be communication. Just make sure that, you know, communication and your truth and your own words, and just be true to yourself without, you don't have to put this back on anybody, because that person's going to pick it up themselves. But you know what? You can still stay true to yourself. And for whatever you feel this connection is, all right, the connection is there and it's coming back. All right. This is commitment. This is soulmate energy right here. Everything's going to come back around. Just be patient with the process. And advice, basically over the next 3 months, you're coming out of this depressive state. If you guys have been depressed about the connection being split, all right, coming into your own energy, being the king, embodying your own truth, realizing what the connection is, you both realizing what the connection is, and just letting things flow like naturally. So advice, all right, if this person has external forces around, I feel like that's going to come to an end, where this person now, they're going to be fighting, not fighting physically or even verbally. This person is coming into their own truth. Okay, so where outside opinions don't matter. Now you got all 4 aces, I believe, on the board. The Ace of Swords come out. All right, you're going to see the communication. You're going to receive it. And this time around, it's gonna, you guys are gonna talk about the feelings and emotions that take place within this situation. All right, so I'm gonna pull a message card, and this is gonna be from your spirit guides, your spirit team, or even your person. So we're just gonna see what comes out for Sagittarius. Not that one. All right. So looks like y'all have 3. All right, so message 1. You are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one that you love. You will be surprised and reassured by their reaction. Love is all around you. So even if you're just talking to this person in the 5D because you guys aren't there, you're gonna, it might sound complicated. It might sound like I'm a little off my rocker, but you can talk to that person in 5D. You can tell them how you feel and your insecurities, or write it down. Write your insecurities about this relationship down, and then put a positive spin on it, and then burn it and release. Every experience, regardless of whether you perceive it as good or bad, comes with a gift attached. Yet sometimes the gift is only revealed with the passing of time. Trust all is as should it be. And then we have love is the expression of God, goddess flowing through you. Love is sacred union, a creative power which through the merging of 2 souls becomes an exploration for the divine. And then there was one behind that. Let go of inhibitions, be creative, and allow your imagination to run wild. Your love life will transform in ways you never thought possible. And I feel like that comes as, you know, on that release, like even spiritually, embodying spirituality. It is sometimes hard to just let go of control, Sagittarius. I don't know who I hit on this one, you guys. I hope that you guys let me know. But sometimes it's just letting go of control in order to receive this back. But this is all going to turn out very beautiful for you. It's going to come back around. There's going to be lots of forward progression within the next 3 months for you and this person. So just let some time go, and just remember, hey, you know, sometimes our gifts and our words are not meant to be shared with everybody. And, you know, the people that we deal with that are that close in our life will maybe sometimes feel like we're trying to pressure them into something, like as if it was a religious cult type of thing, if I can say that. And I know it's incorrect for me to say, but we can't assume where a person's mind is. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this made sense to somebody out there, you guys. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.